Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. I want to say happy birthday to all the Capricorns out there. And this is the last set of readings I'll be doing before the end of the year. So I hope you have a happy holidays and a happy new year. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Messages for Capricorn. Now, be realistic. Get your head out of the clouds and begin seeing things the way they really and truly are. Walking through life wearing rose colored glasses only leads to pain, embarrassment, and loss. On the bottom is pearls before swine. Be careful who you give your best self to, for the wrong people will take you for granted and are unworthy of your gifts. Save your best for those who will genuinely appreciate you, what you have to offer, and return the kindness. All right, let's get the graffiti cards. We're going to get three of these messages for Capricorn. Have heartfelt confession, sincere revelation of one's true feelings, deep vulnerability, genuine emotion, and self reflection. Kissing and telling, sharing private details to others doesn't keep things confidential, breach of trust, and boastful attitude. And gatekeeping, controlling access, determines who is allowed to participate or belong, entitled to set rules. On the bottom is sticks and stones. Physically abusive, wants to fight, uses their fists, defensive, anger issues, won't back down. Hmm. This looks to me like someone is, with this kissing and telling, someone's telling things, telling other people things that maybe someone else doesn't necessarily want shared. Someone may have been very vulnerable with someone else, and someone may kind of be exploiting that. Let's get some more. We're going to get the truth is. We're going to get three of these for more context. Messages for Capricorn. Both ways. Partner wants commitment and single life. Settling. Accepting less than you deserve. Which is kind of what that pearls before swine was talking about. And round, cycle of high and low emotions with no resolve. On the bottom is addiction, attachment to unhealthy behaviors or substances. It's just seeming like someone is not good for someone else, or someone's just not good company. Definitely indicating like you deserve better. This seems like it's in regards to how someone is being treated specifically. Let's go ahead and get started with the overall energy. Tell me about the overall energy for Capricorn. You have the Four of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Seven of Cups in reverse. Could be a family situation. I keep hearing I keep hearing the word mockery, like someone's making a mockery of someone else. There's some sort of confusion or illusion being revealed in regards to someone's support. To me, this seems like someone is pretending to be supportive when they're really not. This looks like someone who may be talking bad about someone behind their back. To me, this feels like the person who's dealing with this was vulnerable with someone, and I keep hearing that they're exploiting that. And what that feels like to me is like this person is turning around and like making fun of the situation or gossiping, something like that. Four Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands upright on the Four Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse again. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. Something is definitely being said behind the other's back. I'm telling you, what this feels like is someone was leaning on someone, like needing an ear, needing someone to talk to. And this person was being a support to this person's face. But then they're turning around and doing something. They're either feels like they're making fun of this person, like making a mockery of them, like making fun of the fact that someone was being vulnerable. This person, even if this person was opening up about someone else, this person that was being told this may have went to that person and told everything that was said. It feels like a bit of a betrayal, like an emotional betrayal. Four of Wands, Seven of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. Moon, Star in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, whatever this person done, it didn't help the situation. Someone told someone something in confidence. I feel like that's like there was like a breach of trust. Tell me about the overall energy for Capricorn. Child, yeah. Child can be a new beginning, child or pregnancy. So it's very well, it could have something to do with a child, but there's also someone who's being childish, immature. The Tower, this is about businesses, governments, institutions. It can be the courts or divorce. The Ship, moving on, moving forward, moving out. Let me get three more. Tell me about the Child, the Tower, the Ship. Get together. See, it looks like these people are gossiping. Something was told in confidence, and this person went and told other people something. Occupation. See, this is saying someone was talking to someone else in order to help their healing. They may have been trying to get advice or something like that. See, what's happening here is whatever this is, it's being found out. Like someone, the one who's dealing with this is finding out that something they told someone in confidence, they went and told other people. So for the person dealing with this is supposed to be something that was supposed to help them heal, help them work through something, and that didn't happen because this person just made it worse. Yeah. This person may be telling the other, oh, that's not a big deal. Let's just move on from this. This seems like it could be a family member. A family member or a friend. I do know this because it keeps popping up in my head. This will be the last, as far as the one dealing with this is concerned, this will be the last time this ever happens because they'll probably never tell this person anything again. Tell me about the situation for Capricorn. Justice in reverse, Libra energy. King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, something unbalanced or unfair. Justice in reverse and temperance in reverse is both about an imbalance. Justice in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, temperance in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. So we've got a King and a Queen of Cups in reverse. Something here has made, whatever's happened here has made someone unable to, it's like, the way I'm seeing it is like something has interrupted someone working on their healing. To me, this seems like someone may have been going through like a divorce or talking about their relationship to someone else, and either whatever this person did, I'm telling you, it just made it worse. It made the situation worse. Six of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands in reverse. Judgment. I feel like this person, whoever was told this information in confidence, I don't feel like they give good advice in the first place, or they may have tried to give this person bad advice. The one dealing with this, it's definitely about communication. This is saying exactly what I said. That due to an imbalance, someone is not going to confide in this person anymore. I keep hearing breach of trust, like someone's trust is broken in regards to this person. This could even be like a sibling. I feel like it's someone close. Whoever's dealing with this thought they could trust the other, and that didn't happen. Tell me about the situation for Capricorn. Rich girl. This is like the Nine of Pentacles. Doing well on your own, better off on your own. This is someone who's not going to confide in this person probably ever again. Learned a lesson. Scythe, cutting something or someone out. I feel like this whole situation has something to do with a breakup. Either someone's already going through a divorce, or someone was having problems in their relationship, considering divorce, wanting advice. To me, it seems like all this come out in the open, and it made a situation worse. Good gent, masculine energy. Created an imbalance in regards to making a final decision whether someone is going to walk away or not. Oh my goodness. Let's get the outcome. Tell me about the outcome for Capricorn. Nine of Swords in reverse. Tower in reverse. Scorpio energy. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, it's like something went wrong. Nine of Swords in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune in reverse on the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. So someone is... It's indicating to me like because of what all this that's happened, there's like a change of plans. Like to me, this looks like someone was trying to talk to someone about what actions take or something like that. And whoever they confided in screwed this up somehow. So now it's like, it's looking to me like someone's like, okay, I have to wait to take action now. This is like having to come up with a different game plan or something like that. Yeah, it's like things are up in the air now. Ten of Cups. Whatever this is, this person has caused a lot of unnecessary problems. For the one who's dealing with this. To me, it seems like someone was talking about their relationship. Like, I think I want to leave my person, or I'm filing for divorce. I feel like this other person that's being confided to went and told the person who this person was planning on leaving or something like that. And I feel like the one dealing with this said, I'm telling you this in confidence, or I need your advice. I need your support. So I feel like this person either done this because in their mind they thought they were doing the right thing, or they done this for spite. Either way, it's like the person doing this feels like they need to step back now and regroup in regards to what action they're going to take. It's saying things are up in the air. So I feel like in regards to whatever action this person was going to take, that has changed. Like things have changed now. Things it feels like to me someone is having to like re-strategize here. I don't think this person was hiding that they were going to leave someone else. I think they were just trying to decide what they wanted to do. I think they was talking to someone before they brought up this issue to the person they were going to bring it up to. And now that's all out in the open. Tell me about the outcome for Capricorn. To me, this feels strongly. It could be anyone, but it feels like a family member is the one who's doing this. This is the person who was confided in and has took it, taken. Good Lord, taken their own liberties to run their mouth. Expectation. Yeah, see, someone is expecting to have to wait now to take some sort of action. That, yeah, this Tower in reverse is making me feel like things didn't go to plan. Now things are up in the air again due to, it could have something to do with a child, but this could also be someone's childish behavior. We have gift. See, I feel like whether or not this person was doing this out of spite or not, they're saying that they thought they were doing the other a favor or helping them out somehow. And that is exactly not what they did. They made things worse. Tell me about the advice for Capricorn. Five of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone here is definitely... see, now we have the King and Queen of Swords in reverse. See, what I feel like is happening here, because this is coming from, if this person is going to the one who this conversation is about, it's going to cause even further problems in the relationship, because this person's going to be like, why didn't you come to me and talk to me first? To me, this just seems like the one who was being told this in confidence knew that they was going to create some sort of drama. Like I said, to give this person the benefit of the doubt, we're going to assume that they were trying to be helpful, but you know your situation best. Either way, with this King and Queen of Swords being in reverse, these are two people who are not talking to each other, are very cold towards each other. So it's like where we had the King and Queen of Cups here, it's like the situation, it was in reverse. So this is like a lack of love, someone falling out of love. So it's saying that this situation is escalated. It's escalated to now where two people are cold towards each other, maybe not talking to each other. But this here is definitely saying that someone is not going to confide in the other ever again, probably. They have regret. They've decided that they're not going to communicate with someone else in order to not have regret and disappointment. Five of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah. See, this is about a breakup. But I feel like the person who was talking to the other, confiding in the other about this, wasn't ready for this to be out in the open. They just needed someone to talk to. And that backfired. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, discontentment. Nine of Swords. It's forcing an issue that someone wasn't really prepared to take action on just yet. Two of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Nine of Swords. Nine of Cups. King of Cups in reverse. And the Fool. It's putting this person, the one who's dealing with this, it's putting them in a position to have to take some sort of action. I just feel like the one dealing with this was not prepared. I just keep hearing that this person has made things worse. Like if there was problems in the relationship that someone was questioning, this person was confiding to the other about, if there was problems before, there's definitely problems now. Like there's more problems. And now this person who is being talked about in confidence knows what's going on, knowing that this person is considering leaving the other. So it's just made more problems. Advice. Hope. It looks like someone here is trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like, well, at least I'm getting what I want now. Someone's wanting out of a relationship. Ring, yeah, commitment. See, discontentment. The way the advice is coming across is like, yeah, there were problems before, but there's really problems now. Wealth, needing to make a choice, worried about taking a risk or leap of faith. So taking a risk, this is, I didn't want to have, I wasn't ready to do this, but now I'm in a position to where something has to be done. So someone's trying to figure out what is best for me. Tell me about wealth. The court, yep. Money for divorce. See, I feel like was happening here was someone was in confidence, in trust, talking to someone else. Like, this is what I'm thinking about doing. I don't know if I should, or I need to save money. Someone was just confiding in someone else. The person dealing with this was confiding in someone else. It feels like a family member, a sibling, something like that. And they were just talking to someone probably to just get it off their chest or ask for advice. What's the best thing to do? And this person took it upon themselves to go to the person who was in the conversation, who someone is planning on leaving, and they told this person something which I'm sure the others probably didn't want them to do. So now this person, who was the topic of conversation, has gone to the one who's dealing with this, and it's just created more problems. This feels intentional, like the one who was being confided to did this intentionally. It feels to me like they're going to say, I was just trying to do what's best for you, or I was just trying to help. And that may be true, but it may not be true as well. So, like I said, you know your situation best, but this person has just caused a cluster for someone else. But the thing about it is, and the thing about it is this is moving things along. If this is what someone wanted, it's moving along quicker than I think quicker than they hoped for or expected. So, all right, let's get the timing cards. Messages for Capricorn. You have January, and on the bottom is when you least expect it. All right, let's get the Oracle of the Unicorns. Messages for Capricorn. You have Courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. And on the bottom is Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. Let's see what Courage says. Says this situation requires you to respond from a place of love and courage and to trust that you are safe no matter what that outcome. Fear has been used to control you throughout lifetimes to ensure that you never get too powerful. The media bombards us with stories that can lower our vibration, and many of us as children have been programmed to believe the world is unsafe. This unicorn and her guardian call on you now to rise into your power in order to shatter the illusions of fear. When you remember who you are, an infinite, powerful being who can never truly be harmed, you become untouchable. Journey now in the knowledge that the world you live in is loving and kind, that others can be trusted, and that you are always protected. When you do this, you are free to live with an unshakable sense of security. You can pursue your dreams more fearlessly and take risks, knowing you can create the results you want and have no need to be afraid. Call on the unicorns to walk every step of your path by your side. Listen as they remind you to be courageous, stand in your power, and trust that you are safe. This seems to me, which this was saying some things that was kind of contradicting, because it was saying, say that know that you can trust people. Yeah, saying that others can be trusted when this is talking about someone you can't trust, at least not trust with, your feelings, or trust that they won't run and tell other people. I feel like the message here is that despite this, you will be okay. That's what it was talking about. You are safe. So I feel like this is definitely like a bump in the road, maybe a lot of bumps in the road for someone, but it's saying ultimately you will be okay. All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.